Hey everybody, welcome to your Sunday, May 25th general read. Not in my usual spot, so I have pre-drawn cards, and again a reminder this is a general read, so all of the information and messages may not be related to you or your situations. Take what applies to you in your life and leave the rest. Find harmony and balance inside yourself, and soon you'll move to exactly what you need to. So the current energy for today is the Nine of Cups. It's the Nine of Cups day. Hopefully the sun's shining where you are. If it's not, hopefully the sun is shining inside of you, as the Nine of Cups seem to imply. So there's a solid foundation for the long run. I asked what's the current energy coming in, and I got the Page of Pentacles. So there's messages of diligence and hard work and material gain coming in. What's underlying this Page of Pentacles is a situation that had to be walked away from. So some level of illusionary success, some level of discontent, and walking away from that is what sort of initiated that. It seemed like a victory, but a victory that involved loss and toil and movement away from something. Again, there's a victory here, but it's one of those victories that sometimes feels kind of hollow inside, if you will. And as a result of that victory, work was done to seek the inner light, to find an inner balance, and to find the information and reconnect with your own emotional state and your own happiness and success. So that Hermit energy is really important for what's coming in to get to this point where your messages of success and wealth and inner happiness, this Nine of Cups energy, can come about. Now, what's unknown to this situation? I drew the Death card about transformation, and underlying this situation is some level of cruelty or a feeling of overbearing force. And that force created a judgment, a final judgment, that's somehow related to the Eight of Pentacles and sort of like a nitpicky, controlling energy doing the work, but just doing the work and feeling like you're not really making advances and getting to that sunshine state, if you will. So this judgment, what crowns this judgment is the Magician energy and the Four of Swords. So this judgment, this death, this transformation created in you the power of the Magician, the power of self-balance, the power of self-reflection. And what's unknown around this situation is that rest from the strife, taking that time to look into that inner wisdom that we saw over here with the Hermit, will create a judgment and a transformation that really puts you in a place where your power to manifest what you want, what you need for your life, to take the actions necessary to get there. And so that's what's unknown and what's coming in, if you will. Now, the final outcome, if everything remains the same, I drew the Sun card, and the Sun is all about finding that inner strength, that inner light, identifying your inner child, and allowing that inner child to shine brightly in the world. Underneath this Sun is some nostalgia, so this strength may be fueled by looking back at past successes in your life, when things went well, and then the Tower moment occurs around this nostalgia and the Sun and the Strength card. And around this tower we have gaining strength and putting up essentially barriers towards others, appropriate boundaries. And on the other side of the tower is the idea of perfected work, the marriage card, if you will, the balance card, if you're thinking about internal situations, but that happiness. So this Tower moment seems to be a really important thing for your final outcome and getting to the point where you have strength and potentially a perfected work. The card on the bottom of the deck was the Fool. So there's a fresh new start here. With the Fool, there's always a caution that it could be folly. We could be acting foolishly, but again, you see the Fool standing on the edge of a cliff. They're going to step off the cliff for their new start, or they're going to turn around and walk towards a more fulfilling path. And the dog's sort of warning him there, but also willing to take the leap with him and follow his master anywhere. So bottom of the deck, underneath all this energy, is a desire for a new start, potentially a desire to change your ways, find a new path so you can walk along in the sunshine. as we saw here for our final outcome. Pay attention to what that tower moment is. It should provide strength or perfected work or both as a transformation, and there may be some era of nostalgia around that. There is going to be some sort of transformation and judgment that occurs around some sort of perceived nitpicking or controlling or overbearing force idea. And again, that should result in good movement towards being in your power and your balance, sort of having a rest from strife. I mean, really, if you're the magician, you can create situations and circumstances that have little drama or little strife associated with them. And so that rest from the strife might actually be stepping into this new power and being to the point that you're not creating drama or stress in your life. Everything is moving smoothly, and you're truly using your inner wisdom to live in that Ace of Cups world. Walking away from things don't serve you, even if it doesn't always feel like a victory, that always is. And that usually results in good solid messages. And again, our foundational card for the day is the Nine of Cups. So I hope you're feeling great in yourself. I hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you the next time.